So this is yet another part here, and it's parts. So one part was only a minute. So this is part 7, the 7th part, if you would say. Call it. The winner. We have SAV team are on the right. I want to show you, like I said, full and uninterrupted coverage of that match. See who makes it to who plays Lindenwood in the semi. It says quarterfinals, but it's actually not. It's first round coverage. I thought it was quarterfinals, but it's actually first round. 2 wins, and then we have second, and then we have quarterfinal action. Which is 8 and a 5 play, and the 7 and 6 play in minutes. And then on Sunday we have the winner of the 8-5 plays the 4, which is Southern Indiana. They play Eastern Illinois. And the winner of this match plays Lindenwood on Sunday. And then the winners of those matches, the Sunday matches, play Thursday again, and they'll play 1 and 2 seeds. Like the winner of this plays Lindenwood, and the winner of the Lindenwood match plays the 2 seed, and the winner of the Southern Eastern Illinois plays 1 seed. And the first round matchups are hosted at the quarterfinal hosts schools. And then the semifinal hosts, the host winners of the final games. And then or it might be just the 1 seed hosting as well. It could be, not exactly sure.
Feeney trying to go across the net.
I'm assuming it is SIU team. SIU versus U team are SIU Southern Illinois University at Rhodsville versus U team is the sound. Then Illinois at Ohio State. If there's no goal in the next minute 34, there is second 10 minute overtime.
Both these goalkeepers made about 6 combined great saves that have kept goals off the board. Able to tap it through. They want to run from Weiss. Also, Perry trying to make up a run and just a little too far ahead of her and into the hands of Bozeman. Final minute and a half here in this opening period. The clock has not started. Now it has. Took a little bit to get going. Bozeman rolls it out to herself. Clips it ahead. Huntrod's able to get a foot on it. Not keep it in bounds. Way back. Just trying to put on some pressure. Naroda. Shield work. Good. Excellent job on the backside by Jolie Stinson. A Loveland, Ohio native, able to win the goal kick in the final minute of this opening period. To the feet of Hauser. Stinson looking to play it ahead. Okwa plays it to the outside. Watt giving chase, but she was behind Omokwa, and out of just sheer pressure, Addington just clears it into the bench. Final 32 of this opening overtime. Played out. There's the deflection. None. Straight out from Kumada. Played up. Final 15. Naroda. Short one. Mokwa unable to get it through. Final 5 seconds. So we'll need at least another 10. Not done just yet. So no one scores, and we keep going. Another 10 coming up next. We'll step aside as another thriller here in the OVC Women's Soccer Championship continues after this.
Alright, so let's take you to some other matches. We'll give you uninterrupted coverage of the overtime. Of overtime number 2. And it resumes. Not for now. You can take you to some other matches. In fall. Illinois at Ohio State. I already showed you. But let's go to Colorado State at Wyoming. And soccer here.
Naomi. Got Glover just ahead of her. Looking left. And she will send it back post and couldn't quite get a touch on.
But still, getting into the box caused a little chaos, blustering Colorado State back behind and challenging them. This Wyoming side has come out of the halftime break pretty right. This is a dangerous delivery into the box. You like the idea of trying to put it to that back post to play it back in. Player just wasn't able to keep her balance to be able to put the right delivery in.
And Barella, too, if that ball does slide back toward the cage. But an effort, ultimately nothing doing, and CSU happy to continue on with this 2-0 lead. Great move to get out of trouble.
And to draw the foul. If you can't get them the end of it, draw the contact, get the foul. A really intelligent play there.
1 on 3. Got the ball out and drew the foul. We play up near side.
Expect that with both styles of play, particularly when teams like to be quick in the counter. You can see an 11 fouls combined between the two teams. I think the referee deserves some credit. I don't think he's been overly quick to the whistle. He allowed the game to flow. But you expect there to be challenges coming in, particularly with teams that like to counter, because you could call it an intelligent foul. It's a smart foul when players break down counter.
Never honestly happened, but Wagner at New Haven. New Haven is winning the conference. They only have 1 draw this season. Wagner is that came in conference play. Wagner is 7-2-6. They are in non-conference. They were 4 win, a loss, and 4 draws. And so there you have 7 wins, 6 draws, 2 losses, and it goes with the ESPN because of the score on there. You do it wins, losses, draws. So, and then the teams are non-division or not division eligible for a tournament. They're not posted on there. So we'll show you Wagner at New Haven, a little bit of that game on the right. Left, on the right, it'll be SIUE at UT Martin. Or versus UT Martin, not at UT Martin. It's versus UT Martin. 8 minutes left, and then we'll show you the rest of this. And then we'll show you the shootout. If there was a shootout, we'll show you full Dakota shootout.
Out, it'll almost stop right before the line for V1. Boone Miller able to bring it into the 18. Cook unable to get it any closer. Upfield, Mokwa, 3v6, fanned on it and played away by Huntrods. Mokwa able to get back, throw it. You have to think about that last run from Cook. You think she wanted to end it right there. Kind of like baseball going into extra innings. You just want to end it with a home run swing. Thought she had the opportunity. There were 3 Cougar defenders coming at her. Thought she should have crossed that one, given her team an opportunity. Can't blame her for wanting to take it in, put it in her feet, try to get it home, but just blocked again Boo Miller, she's down. And that will mean that the athletic trainer is going to have to come out for the Cougars, and also Boo Miller will have to come off. Whether she checks back in or they get in a sub, you would imagine a spot like this, you just want to get a sub in. Fill that spot. We will see as they check on Boo Miller. A recap from earlier today. Southern Indiana picking up the win over SEMO, 2-0. Screaming Eagles moving on. The 5 seed taking down the 8 seed SEMO. Boo Miller getting up. Slow on the ankle. Just hope she is all right. We will see a sub coming on for her. It'll be Mackenzie Hayes to step on, the junior. That's a tough break for SIUE because Boo Miller's been the one running this whole game with Peyton Cook on the outside. She has been step for step many times. She has cut Cook off or pushed her outside or got the ball away from her. She's done such a good job. That's a tough blow here with 7:34 left for this Cougar back line. Mary Claire Imig still waiting. She can't
And
sub
we
just
have
yet.
Wagner 4-0 over New Heat. I mean, it looks like it's blow, but we'll still keep up for just a little bit. Over the rest of Illinois at Ohio State. We may just end this in the second half. That goes to second half play. Might just keep the Mercer sit in space.
And she does throw.
So, honestly, probably just wrong. Being up 4-0 is just kind of without Mercer Citadel to wait on my last seat space, and then.
And now they'll get that sub in. Mary Claire Imig. St. Louis native out of Ursuline Academy. Throw it. Headed up. Just move it up now a few yards. For Hayes to get another big chuck in. Laid out. Cougar throw as Mata was able to get it off of the foot. Leave Abby McHenry there in the midfield. Leaping throw. Rhoda unable to get underneath it. Went off her heels, and now UT Martin back the other way. 6.5 to go here in the second overtime. Chested down, and by that, I mean the UT Martin forward. Mackenzie Hayes, as Mooney Wolf got ran into, or by Mackenzie Hayes, that is. Free kick, UT Martin, 50 yards out. Pass upfield, Defini laying it off. Imig trying to move it forward. McCleary there. McCleary to stop it. Swings it out to Cook. Let her run, didn't get it. McCleary. Long ball ahead. Overhead. Out in front, but offside. The flag up. As McHenry was in alone, and she was in two alone, in fact. Yeah, we've seen that time and time again today from UT Martin. Now they're 6th offsides of the game, and it's probably been about 3 times they've made runs that were just too early, and you can feel kind of the anxiousness of, I want to make a play for my team, you know, we just need a goal, and trying to do something. That's when you just get a little bit of mental mistake, you just time your run earlier than you meant to. Mata with a good move. Cougars trying to move the other way quickly. Defini at her feet. To the far side. Got Imig. Didn't get the run. Ball for it. Center with the chest down. Mata with a good move to get back. Levick. Far side with McCleary. Poke it ahead, but doesn't keep it in. Bad angle. Ellie Buckman getting ready to come back in. Throwing for the Cougars. Slipping it in, and Cam Mel moves it up. That's Huntrons to flex it out. Final 4.5 to go in this second overtime. Someone be the hero before PKs. Gets along the line. Kamada crosses one in. Defini unable to get to it. And a good play by Addington out front. Knocked down hard. Able to stop a cross. She is all right and playing very well, and unable to keep it alive was Cook on the rush forward. Hayes again with a long throw. Finds its way. Rhoda. Player Naroda, freshman out of O'Fallon, Illinois. Staying close to home. So finally, UT Martin will get their subs in. Andy McCleary coming back on, and Allie Buckman as well. Coming off will be McHenry. Also Billy Perry. 3.5 even to go in this second overtime. Thrown in.
Wyoming has submitted to over New Haven 4-0. Just to demolish their New Haven. Yeah, let's bring in toss. Let's bring in the toss side of the game. Race that toss so that's some more competitive. Yeah, I don't mind bringing in showing you non-competitive, but I like watching competitive.
We're here on this right side.
Let's bring in Carlos T at Wyoming on left. SAV at UT Martin, or versus UT Martin on the right.
Unable to get underneath it. Cook tried to keep it alive. Be a throw in. 2.5 before PKs.
Actually, uninterrupted PKs.
Hayes with a long throw. Trying to connect with Naroda. Popped into the box. Gelinas able to poke it ahead. Now poke back in as a little bit of a toe poke shot. As Naroda just kind of put her hands on her head. I think she wanted that one back. Yeah, Coach Mike Farley